The glow of the phone screen was the only light in the room. Midnight had passed hours ago, but Aisha lay frozen, her tired eyes locked on endless scrolling. Her thumb moved automatically, faster than her heartbeat, faster than her thoughts. Picture after picture, video after video, post after post, perfect smiles, perfect bodies, perfect lives. And in that small, dark corner of her bedroom, her own life began to feel smaller, darker, emptier. She didn't even realize her cheeks were wet with tears until the screen blurred. A silent sob escaped her chest, the kind of sob that comes when you feel like you are disappearing from the world while still breathing. That night, in that suffocating silence, social media wasn't entertainment anymore. It was a chain wrapped around her soul, pulling her down. Backhand index pointing right. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and stories that matter, please take a moment to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel. Kindness never fails. Your support helps us spread hope where it is needed most. Aisha had once been the kind of girl who filled every room with laughter. She had dreams of becoming a teacher, of inspiring young children to chase light, no matter how dark the world seemed. But slowly, without warning, social media began to rewrite the script of her life. At first, it was harmless, just a way to stay in touch with classmates, share memories, and pass the time. Then came the comparisons. Each photo she posted was measured not by the joy it captured, but by the number of hearts and likes it gathered. Each day became a performance. Each smile was rehearsed. Each moment of happiness had to be captured, filtered, and judged before it could feel real. And when the likes didn't come, when the comments were cruel, Aisha felt as if her existence itself was unworthy. The spiral was slow but relentless. She spent hours crafting captions, changing outfits just to fit trends, deleting pictures that didn't perform. Instead of sitting at the dinner table with her parents, she scrolled in silence. Instead of studying, she drowned in videos that never ended. And instead of talking to real friends, she sought validation from strangers who would forget her name within seconds. The bright-eyed girl who once dreamed of shaping lives now felt like a shadow trapped in someone else's world. Her grades dropped, her health declined, her self-worth shattered. Social media had promised connection, but all it delivered was loneliness. The lowest point came one evening when she stared at her reflection in the mirror and didn't recognize the person looking back. Her skin looked dull, her eyes lifeless, her smile absent. She whispered to herself, "Why am I never enough?" And that question echoed in her chest like a bell tolling doom. That night, Aisha turned off her phone and threw it across the bed. For the first time in months, she sat in the dark without the glow of the screen. The silence felt unbearable, like withdrawal, like losing a drug. But inside that silence was also a whisper of something long lost, her own voice. The journey to quit was not easy. Each day felt like climbing a mountain barefoot. Temptation lived in every vibration, every notification, every moment of boredom. But slowly, Aisha replaced scrolling with journaling, replaced posting with walking in the park, replaced filters with the raw colors of real sunsets. She began to look people in the eyes again. She began to hear the sound of her parents' laughter at the dinner table. She began to taste food without the pressure of photographing it first. She started reading books, painting, and writing stories about kindness, hope, and second chances. Bit by bit, the girl who had vanished inside the screen was reborn in the real world. Months passed, and her reflection changed. The dullness was gone, replaced by a quiet glow. The lifeless eyes now carried dreams again. And when she smiled, it wasn't for likes or comments. It was for herself. Aisha realized that life wasn't meant to be measured by hearts on a screen, but by the warmth of real hugs, the sound of real laughter, and the peace of a quiet night without distraction. She learned that quitting social media wasn't about losing something, it was about gaining everything back, her time, her dreams, her soul. And in sharing her story, she wanted others to know, you are not your likes, you are not your followers, you are not your filtered selfies. You are the moments of kindness you show, the dreams you chase, and the love you give. Social media can take your life, but you can choose to take it back. If this story touched your heart, please support us by liking the video, subscribing to Kindness Never Fails, and sharing this story with someone who may need it. Together, we can remind the world that real life is more beautiful than any screen. Special request: comment below with the words, "I choose real life," if this story inspired you.